Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is PolyStex Twitch. I am joined on mic by BobJones.
Hello.
And BrandyKatz.
Hi.
And we are going to play Neon Abyss for Xbox One. This is also on PlayStation 4 and Steam. Yes, and it's from Team 17. They make a lot of cool games. They publish other people's games too, so it's not like they all have a Team 17 feel. But they do release a lot of good stuff. And they also released LA Cops, which is not good.
Because if I remember right, a while ago, I think this was like when the Tobey Maguire movies were out. One of the devs of a Spider-Man game was like, yeah, we started with it in first person, and everybody said it was just weird and bizarre when they played and tested it.
Well, the controls would be hard for like aiming. My friend, the enemy of my enemy. I'm Hades. Titan Group took most of my powers and destroyed your family. I need fighters like you to put an end to Titan's reign. Pours a drink. Pushes it over. Nice animation. If you seek revenge, drink it. Why do you say it like that? I don't know, but I'm drinking it.
It's sounding like the Matrix.
Yeah,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Then we fell into this weird virtual world thing. Who knows what's happening? Now I've got a gun, and I can aim in any direction while I walk and move. Right bumper teleports, whatever that does. How do I jump? Left trigger jumps. Cool. I need another portal stone to activate. So it looks like that's a checkpoint system.
Nice.
Fast travel. Longer you press, the higher you jump. Yeah, that's how jumping works in almost everything. Jump down. Oh, I have grenades too. Probably just wasted that one. So far it's pretty looking. Hold down and you can fall through a jump pad. That's good to know.
It's a nice visual graphics too.
Yeah, it kind of, I mean, it reminds me a bit of Fury Unleashed, but the art style is better here.
Well, I was saying for the tutorial, it actually shows you.
Oh, yes. You're right about that. So the publisher Team 17, they're best known for their Worms franchise. They make the Worms games. The next Worms game is going to be PlayStation exclusive, which is lame. But hopefully it's only a timed exclusive.
Are they also the survivors from the previous 16 teams as well?
That's a good question. Well, they do have this sci-fi twin-stick shooter series on Steam that, like, back in the day, a long time ago, they made them on, like, Amiga computers and whatnot. It's Alien Swarm or something, I forget. Anyway, and it even came out on Xbox 360 as an Xbox Live Arcade game, I think. What do I do? Activate item. Active items will grant you powers. So I press right bumper to pick it up. I got a cat gun! This is the best thing ever.
But there's only one PlayStation game that's come to PC so far.
Only, well, Helldivers did. And now that 3D Zelda type game, what's that one called? With the robot dinosaurs?
That is a very far stretch to call it a Zelda game.
It's like a Zelda game.
Yes, like FPS games are all like games with guns.
I mean, it's just the genre. I don't know. I want that heart, but I don't need it. Okay, the controls are a bit confusing here, and the way they're explaining them is not super clear, but we got this. Yep, like Darker Player said, they did start out as a computer developer before switching to consoles. Use bomb. Okay, it gives me some grenades. Grenade's not a bomb. I guess technically it's kind of bomb, but no one calls them that. Do I have a double jump? There we go. Got me a coin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exclusive. Just buy all the consoles, then you can play whatever game you want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I really recommend getting all the consoles eventually if you can.
You don't have to get them all at the same time.
Yeah. And my plans are to get Xbox Sex this year and then PlayStation 5
Yeah,
next year.
it's good to do like once a year.
Yeah, it gives the other one a little bit of time to drop in price or at least have a bigger library by the time you pick up the other one.
Like, unless you're really tied to one, I recommend you get whichever one's cheaper this year, because by the time next year comes around, it'll most likely have a price drop. For the more
That makes sense. Okay. George, God of Pills, is the boss. I gotta shoot him with my cat gun. Oh god, what's he doing? No, stay away from me. Oh no, he's running. He's gonna crash down on me. I knew it. No, don't crash on me, please. Oh gosh. He's still got so much life. This is scary. No, he hit me. I knew I was gonna get hit. I had to scratch my nose, I couldn't help it. Get him, kitty! Ah! Stop hitting me. Almost. Yeah, we got him. Fire Devil. He shoots a fireball at enemies, whatever that is. And I can get some broccoli. I like broccoli. Health food. Yep. Right. Let's go in. What's Platinum joking about? The cat gun has to be a reference to Postal 2? Could be. You ever play the Postal games, BobJones?
No. I don't think I have anyways.
I own
Some
one
of
or
them are
two
really
on
old,
GOG.
so I might have.
Yeah, I mean, they were old PC games. Need another teleport stone, so I can go left or right. What's left?
Always go right, Paul. You gotta go in a circle.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This counterclockwise thing isn't working out for me. Do you know that in Europe and Australia, they call counterclockwise anti-clockwise? It's like they're trying to fight the clockwise. Tell them, Oblivion and Deadpool, if you're here. I don't know if they're here.
I mean, they have a superior measurement system, so I feel like they can call it whatever they want.
They do have the best measurement system.
Or maybe we'll trade. Like, we'll use the metric system if they call it counterclockwise. How about that? Someone proposed that to the other country.
That would be a fair trade. Oh, I don't have enough keys to get those items. Can I just jump up here? I guess not. Nope, can't do it. A double jump would be nice. Also, jumping with the left trigger only is a pain. I wish you could also jump with A. You may be able to customize your controls. I don't really know. These guys are tough, though. These are roguelikes, so hopefully I'm going to unlock more things and make my next run easier. Jack. He fires bullets in random directions. Hey, Jack, nice to meet you.
How many things can you have follow?
Do I have to activate him to do it? I've got 4 things follow me. 2 eggs and those 2 guys, and they don't seem to do anything. Tyranium misses land parties.
I mean, you can still do them now.
You know who else? I'll tell you who else missed LAN parties. The people who had a big Call of Duty LAN party tournament recently, and they got in trouble for it because they were supposed to do it online remotely, but they were stupid. Which is not to say that, obviously, that I dislike LAN parties or something, but now is not the time.
I mean, hey, if you got a block of houses and 1,000-foot Ethernet cords, you can still have a LAN party. You just toss the cord to the other person that catches it and then disinfects it, and they all plug it in, so they're all connected still and social distancing.
It's all connected.
We do that as well, Linda.
What do we do?
Play in the same house.
Oh, yes we do. We play Earth Defense Force 5 together on PC, and anybody who has a PC and wants to get Earth Defense Force 5, please get it, and we can all play together. We would love to. It's 4-player co-op. It's a huge game and ridiculously fun. Flame Devil. Don't I already have that?
We also play with the girls and some things.
Play with girls? No, I don't like girls.
We play with the girls.
Just random girls or any girl in particular?
Your daughter and my daughter. Wow.
Interesting.
But, yeah, it's,
I guess they're
it's kind
alright,
of
those girls.
expensive, but it's fun. It's worth it. It's like countless hours.
Yes.
Is it like 60?
Yeah, and we've streamed it before. You know, we midweek streamed it a couple weeks ago, and when the PS4 version first came out, we streamed that too. So, I hope more of you guys will give it a try. It doesn't seem like many of our regular viewers actually have gaming PCs. They sure don't make it easy to give away Steam codes. Thank you, Lendar. Well, you should get it too. I recommend it.
Maybe they
Kendo
already
mask.
have those games. Like,
Cancel
give
block.
away Halo on Steam. See how many people are interested. I feel like that'd be a great test.
Oh yeah, we would get a lot more people entering for like stuff with Xbox achievements like that. Right, let's go in there. I don't know what's happening in this game, but so far pretty fun. Oh look, tonight's theme is religion, and here we've got a big statue of a lady, a goddess perhaps, lidless eye.
So,
Sees everything.
it is funny that Platinum Matrix just said PC gaming is for noobs, considering I, 20 years ago was on PC gaming and that's all I did.
Yeah.
Whereas now I've progressed to Xbox.
That's true. You did work your way up to it.
I did.
And some people start on console and
yourself
Switch.
a gamer unless you have all the consoles.
I played on every console.
I don't know about that. Some people just can't afford it, and other people just don't have the time to play. Like, Icky claims he just doesn't have the time to play PlayStation stuff because he barely plays his Xbox stuff as it is. Should Icky play more games? Yes, he should play more games. But I do understand people have limited amounts of time sometimes. Believe me, I get all the consoles and I buy all the games I'm interested in, but I don't actually always have time to play them, and that's frustrating.
This is true.
And also, side note, owning a game is not the same thing as playing a game.
Yep.
That's my thing about movies.
Icky said if he was a United States citizen that he would play more. I don't know how that works or why, but... Alright, I need to use my floating ability. There we go. Still don't have enough keys to unlock that. Interesting. So where am I actually supposed to go? I can teleport back over to here. Let's do that. I don't think I've gotten one achievement in this game yet. It's a good thing I got my 1000 gamer score earlier, guys, when I played Ken Android's Prey. Yeah, I want to say Ken Android's Play.
Maybe you haven't done anything achievement worthy, Paul. You gotta play better. Talking about being a gamer,
Well, where's my 150 gamer score achievement just for starting the game? That's what I want to know.
That's not a real gamer achievement.
Well, that's what I want, dang it. Weird, this chest won't open. Don't you hate it when you want to access the chest and somebody won't let you? Anyway. Lendar needs to play more too. Well, at least you beat that game that just came out. What was it? Code Chronicle or something? Chronicle Code? A Chrono Trigger type game. So at least you beat that. Alien Baby! I got all these little people following me and I still don't understand how or why.
Collecting them, Paul.
Darker Player says the people who look after her would not allow her to play more than one console in a generation. That's a shame. Dang it.
You're only allowed one.
Dang it. I can't get up there because I don't have enough balloon the crystals that let you use your balloon.
Icky just finished
Which
Coffee
is
Talk.
lame. Cosmic Star Heroine. That's the game we were talking about. Yay, and Icky beat Coffee Talk. That is a neat game. I like it a lot. We did a Saturday Game School on it, as I'm sure you all know. Yeah, that one needs to stop making noise. So I made it to a shop. Let's see what they've got on offer. I'm going to be honest with you, this is a little bit boring so far. Let's hope it picks up.
It's a start, you gotta see. Perhaps it could be better.
There's a new helmet, but I can't tell if it's better than the one I already have. And also, there's a new shield. Like, oh, I see, I have one shield. Could get a different gun. I really like the cat gun, though. Helmet. Combat helmet, yeah. Alright, good. Now for getting extra shields, because you get a shield from it, I now shoot more projectiles. So hey, that's pretty cool.
See, look at that. More bullets.
Alright, and then we'll just go through this door here. Chain, got a Bittercoin. So, have you heard anything about the new season of Umbrella Academy yet?
Oh, I could tell you what the spoilery thumbnails I've seen of it look like.
Well, I don't want to hear that. But unfortunately, I never finished the first season, even though I really liked it. So I need to go back and do that.
I haven't seen it. I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes as well.
The first episode is so good, and I think I maybe saw like 2 after that, and they were both good too. But see, I wanted to watch the whole show with my ex at the time. I mean, the one who is now my ex.
At the time, she was the wife.
Yeah, she was the wife, and she just never would watch it with me, so I never got around to watching it.
So now you can watch it with the new girlfriend.
Well, yeah, and I should. I should watch it with the future wife.
Because now you can watch it all at once, just all of it.
Yeah, the thing is, we're already in the middle of several shows. All Japanese shows. We're watching Urusei Yatsura, which is a classic anime comedy, really great. We're watching Kamen Rider, which is a live-action, superhero show. And Konosuba, great anime. Ooh, finally an achievement. Mom's Love. Successfully hatched eggs 10 times. No, I haven't. We're going to watch that after we finish the series. And we're halfway through the 2nd season, so it won't be that long.
So you've just got the season, the 2nd OVA, and then the movie then?
I'm only watching the series so far on HBO Max. So whatever else there is, we'll have to either get Crunchyroll or buy. But I think
HBO Max not have the OVAs?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I don't think you can buy the movie. I think you have to watch it on Crunchyroll. It doesn't seem.
Yeah,
like
the movie came out this year. They were supposed to have the dub already, but COVID paused the dub.
Oh, well, maybe that's why then. That makes sense.
How many episodes are there per season?
The grenade throwing is bad in this game, by the way. Their first season had 13, I think.
It's either 10 or 11. If it's 11, it has the OVAs.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I do know that there was, towards the end of the first season, I met a new boss, by the way. But towards the end of the first season, there's a character named, God, it's not Wiz, it's Yun Yun is her name. She's a rival to Megamine. Anyway, there's an episode where they meet her, and then like 2 episodes later, they act like they had not met her. And it's like, what happened? Like, why is that episode forgotten?
That might make any
sense. Yeah, I guess there's a possibility of that, but it really doesn't make any sense.
She's the character in the 2nd season, so.
Yeah, she is also in the 2nd season. So you actually have watched it, or you just know about it?
Oh, I've watched them all but the movie.
Nice. Yeah, we'll get Crunchyroll and we'll watch the movie once we... Oh, I'm gonna die, finally. No, I didn't die.
I actually own the Konosuba on Blu-ray because they finally released it.
Sweet. Is it still
in
in
the Blu-ray does have the OVA for the first season.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't think Amazon has it in stock. I'll have to look again. But I wouldn't mind owning it because I actually really love it. Oh, poor Jordan. Jordan, I thought Cloven Casey was your wife. What happened? Did you guys split up?
Maybe he has more than one wife.
And Darker Player, you're right. My future wife is into video games, and she will play anything I want her to play with me, which is super awesome of her. And she's just so great in every way, and in a lot of ways that I can't talk about on stream. But trust me, so great. So.
As he was just insulting her like 10 minutes ago.
I don't think I was insulting her. I do tease her some. But yeah, I gotta have somebody who can roll with the punches and who can challenge me. Is that a bad guy, or... I still don't know. Hatching
failed. That's a bad guy. He's shooting at you.
Weird. Hatching failed. It's empty. I don't know. I still have no idea what's happening in this game. Like, if I'm progressing, what's going on. Not a clue. But I am going to die very soon, and then hopefully we'll see how the metagame works, because I'm interested in knowing. Very interested. There we go. Achievement for dying. First blood. Some Rambo action there. I did not mean literal punches, Jordan. Also, why'd you say ja 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 ja? You sound so weird when you say that.
Is he
what's this?
summoning Jar Jar Binks?
I think so. Just big Jar Jar Binks fan. So this looks like the stuff you can unlock after, you know, in between runs to make the game easier. There'll be at least one hidden room on each level of the dungeon. I've got 3 of these. I have to be careful about how I spend them. Do I have to buy them linearly? It looks like I do. Locked. Yeah, I gotta buy that. So, let's do. Now there'll be a hidden room. Fancy. I hope it has good stuff. Death Believer. Kill enough enemies and you'll drop extra hearts. And again, it's not like you have a choice about what to get until you get to a branching path, so we'll go ahead and get it. Left bumper and right bumper. Okay, left bumper. God of Darknet. There are no secrets on the internet. He has hidden in the corners to observe and control your devices in your life. So, are these the final bosses you're trying to hunt down or something? I really don't understand.
Yeah, it's a bounty. It says current target. That's who you're trying to kill right now.
Okay. The game really could explain more things to you up front. Because as it stands, the game, very similar game, Fury Unleashed, that we've had on Saturday Game School, seems a lot more robust and polished than this. Although this does have an attractive art style. And I'm not saying this game isn't fun. I'm just saying I like it when you explain things to me properly. Yay. Okay. Then next time I can get the piano room. Walking around this room could create such beautiful music. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Or find the stones with the colored marks and blast them to earn your prize. Okay. Now I push B to go to the bar. And here I am sitting at the bar. Upgrade. That's where you access the upgrade system. Catchy music here. Difficulty. Normal, hard, easy. We're just going to stick with normal. Normal is not very hard. Free trial?
5 minutes later, Paul has died 100 times. So that kind of statement leads to, you know, title screen 3 hours later.
Good luck, everybody. So, we got a rave going on here, and I can dance. Look at that. This is awesome. You can dance. Alright, I've changed my opinion. This is the best roguelite twin stick shooter ever. Good luck. If you win on Steam, you get 2 different games. You get Little Big Adventure Part 1 and Part 2. 2 adventure games. Somebody enter and win that Steam prize. I paid good money for those codes, too, because I bought them in a bundle, specifically for the stream. I love watching him dance. It's great. I wonder if there's an achievement for dancing long enough. That would be cool. And look, there's a Power Rangers helmet, and it says characters. Oh, look. You can be a girl. Spark's best agent. She's been given their most important mission, and there's a bunch of unlockable characters. Interesting. Only one girl, though. The only girl at all is Anna. It's a shame that some of the others aren't unlockable.
Suit person could be a girl.
She has more health, but it looks like less shield or something. You can input a seed. That lets you go to a specific, like, random version of the game. Because just like Crypt of the Necrodancer, it generates different seeds. Like, each one is randomly generated when you play, right? But if you liked one particular one, you could write down the seed for it and then input it and go back to it again later. Then we got the statue here where we can pray. Let's do that. The statue is broken. Can't pray to the broken statue. Let's just jump in the hole. Death is the only way out. Oh, Aki says I should try to dance to see if she dances differently.
I feel like that's not how statues work for praying.
I'll do that after... You're right. You can pray to a broken statue. Yeah, that statue, you know how it's broken? Confederate statue. Yep. Very topical. Ow. And here's the shop. I can go straight to the shop and buy some stuff, but I have no money. So it's kind of pointless.
Kill the
Brandy's-
shopkeep. Take all the stuff.
If I could, that'd be fun. You can kill the shopkeep and Crypt of the Necrodancer. Okay, I need that heart back, so I'm gonna have to... The throwing of the grenades is really bad. You can't just aim them, it just kind of flops out there. Oh, and also I don't have any. Which is also, I don't like that you can't break things without using an item. But, what are you gonna do? Man, I am regretting not having danced with her, though. Killed the flower. Got my health back. Good. I'm on top of the world. What does the smiley below the map mean? Where do you see that, Icky? I don't see his smile. Oh, I see. I don't know what it means. That's a good question.
Secret, perhaps?
It surely means something. Hey, I got an egg. Again, the egg system, the game really needs to explain it because they have no idea.
Maybe the Easter bunny.
Perhaps so. And what's up with those things?
It's secretly an Easter holiday game.
Yeah, there aren't enough of those, are there? I mean,
You,
get a
don't
few.
learn that until you realize that you've been delivering
Ow.
these eggs to small children all over the world.
Yay, I'm the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny was inside us all along.
Also saves the world at every Easter
That's important.
by shooting lots of things.
Somebody's got to save the world. So there's a boss up at the other part, but I need an item to let me float up there. I don't think I have the balloon this time. The music's pretty decently catchy. Fits the visual style of the game quite well. I wonder if this is two-player co-op. I'm gonna guess probably not, but does anyone know?
My.
Because Fury Unleashed, another thing it has is two-player co-op. So, Neon Abyss, you got a lot to measure up to here. So in there's something, if I can get that to go away. If I touch it, I'll get hit. And then it opens. You have to take a hit to open the door, which is kind of lame. It's a danger room. Hey, and I took a hit. Dang it. So many hits. Ah, there's a lot of kinds of enemies in here. No.
Don't die, Paul! Don't die!
Why'd I even come in here?
For sweet loot!
I'm hoping, but it's not looking good. Ah. I died already. Let's go dance. There's the seed in case I wanted to go back to it. I didn't like that one very
Grabs
much.
and surprises.
Oh yeah, Platinum asks what we think about them making an animated. It's not an anime. I think it is live action with.
It's a mix.
CG.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
people are saying it's actually a mix, which is why people are. It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Or Detective Pikachu, and it's even from the same director as Detective Pikachu. So how about those apples? All right, she's dancing, Icky.
It depends.
It is a different dance.
It's a very unique world, so that's basically how good it'll be based off of how much they take from that world.
Thank you, Icky. We have got to have people trying to win the Steam codes. What happened to all of our Steam viewers?
I told you. Try giving away Halo. See how many people take that.
I got a big pile of Steam codes to give out, and it's like pulling teeth to give them out. I'm not going to complain too much because we got a lot of subscribers right now, so I'm very happy with our subscriber count. We just got to get some PC people over here and get them to actually come back week after week. That would be good. So why does it even take you to the shop right at the start when you can't possibly have any money? Yay, a better gun called LULLABY. Your bullet can pick up everything except weapons.
Nice.
Weird.
Easy and convenient.
Yay, Jay Bronas, way to go! Yeah, you're right, Icky. Her dancing is not as good as the dudes. Okay, it's not a shop this time. was just random that it was a shop blast.
Yeah, so that means that seed, the shop just literally is the first room for some reason.
Pointlessly.
Well, you can go back.
Ah! There we go.
Yo, watch out for the barrels, Paul.
I don't think I have a way to get up there now. Definitely no way to get up there. Lame.
You're the one that went shooty crazy.
This girl seems harder to play than the guy, but it also could just be random. Who knows? Wish I could find a secret room. Do I have a key to open that? I do. Ah! I have to get hit to open the stupid chest. And all I had was a coin. That was anticlimactic.
I think
So
you just, decided to run into the red thingy. I don't think you really needed to get hit.
That's actually the purpose of them, like with the red doors and stuff. But I want to tell everybody about the movie we watched earlier this week. I saw it for sale on Vudu. It's in theaters. It's an indie movie that's in theaters, so it's not like it's in all the theaters. But it also is available to buy just for $13, which is a fair price for a pretty good movie. And it's called Archive. It's very similar to a Philip K. Dick story. If any, we talked about Blade Runner earlier and whatnot. That was written by Philip K. Dick, and he wrote some twisty, mind-bending sci-fi tales. So it is a cyberpunk story. It takes place in a future where corporations seem to rule and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, he was a big corporation and robot guy.
You can't just open the hidden wall, but I do have a grenade, so let's hope that does it. Yes, it did. Good. Yeah, it's called Archive, and the premise is there's this guy who designs robots for a corporation, and he's designed a series of them, and each one he's trying to replicate his dead wife. Like, he's downloaded her mind, and he puts the mind into them, but it doesn't, like, fully take, so they're not exactly like her. But each one is, like, a little more advanced than the one before it. Like, the very first one is kind of like Gonk from Star Wars. It doesn't even have arms. And then the next one is all boxy, but it does talk and have her personality. And then the third one is much more realistic, and it looks like a cast character from Phantasy Star Online 2. It looks like a anime-style android. Really cool looking. And it's a sad movie, because obviously it's dealing... McTucky, God of fast food. It's dealing with the dead wife and whatnot and what happened, and pretty good. It is an indie movie, so the special effects and the environments could be a little better, but the robots look great, and that's what attracted me to it. It reminds me of the movie Moon, because Moon, which was directed by Douglas Jones, isn't that... No, that's not his name. It's something like that. But anyway, Gareth, it's not... The director of World of Warcraft, whoever he is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what is that guy's name? Does anyone know the director of Warcraft? But anyway, Moon is a super good movie.
I don't know, but he was known for something else before Warcraft. I don't
It was
remember
Moon.
what it was.
I mean, he directed Moon. I think that was his only movie before that. But it's really good and professional. And this one is almost as good, but the special effects aren't as good as Moon was. And also it doesn't have a super great lead like Sam Rockwell, which is the lead in Moon. But anyway, it is a pretty cool movie if you like sci-fi stuff and cyberpunk stuff and mind-bending stories that maybe have a twist at the end that you should not read about. Then you definitely should give it a watch. Okay, but let's change characters because the girl is definitely harder to play than the dude. Right on, the sea. And like I said, it's only $13 to buy on Vudu or Amazon or wherever.
You know what was an
people pay that much to go to the
underappreciated
movies.
movie? Underwater.
Oh yeah, that was a very good movie. It didn't do that well in the theater, did it? But that was not that long before the pandemic.
It was like during the pandemic, so that's why they released it for home release early. It was one of the first ones they did the digital release thing.
Ah. And we have talked about Underwater on stream before, but you could tell us what you like about it.
It's just a good monster movie. Graphics are good too.
And who's it starring?
It's Vampire Lady.
Yeah,
Kristen
well,
Stewart.
Kirsten Stewart. Isn't it Kirsten or is it Kristen?
Kirsten, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, that's who it's starring. The Twilight Lady, who actually can act when she has a decent script and a proper director. Super logo. Upgrade your weapon, increase your jump height and movement speed. Oh, well, cool. Doesn't seem that much upgraded, but I'll take it. Dang it, nothing in there.
It's also got that French guy in it too that people will recognize. That I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. But it's a, it's a bit of a spoiler to tell people, but it is a Lovecraftian movie. There are some Lovecraftian elements to it. And
it is a monster. Like, you could say it's a monster.
Yeah. And it's cool. My criticism...
And it takes place underwater, obviously.
I wish they had gone with the deleted ending and not the one that they used in the movie, but...
Oh, the alternate one?
Yeah. Alternate ending is slightly happier, but it's not like it has an unhappy ending. Not to spoil
The endings were good. Either was fine to me.
Yeah, that's true. They're appropriate for the story, right?
Mm-hmm. The both endings make sense and are good. They're not, like, random or out of place.
I could talk about what my criticism of the theatrical ending is, but it would spoil the movie for people. But I could compare it to I Am Legend, the movie of I Am Legend.
Oh, the alternate ending for I Am Legend is way better than the one they chose.
Definitely, but I would say the ending of Underwater is very similar to the theatrical ending of I Am Legend.
Oh.
And I never bought the ending of I Am Legend, so I kind of am a little bit opposed to the ending of Underwater, the decision the character makes. But, oh well.
Well, in I Am Legend, apparently most people said that they liked the other ending better, and I believe someone that worked on it said that they had wished they had picked the other ending after hearing all the responses.
Yeah, they should have, because the one they went with, again, I just don't want to spoil it, but the one they went with was not that good. With the I Am Legend in particular. But anyway, one thing I really like about Underwater is all of the characters are very selfless. Like even the one played by T.J. Miller, which is a shame that T.J. Miller's in the movie because he sucks. But even the one played by him is selfless. Like, they all care about other people above themselves, and it's nice to see that portrayed in a story, because a lot of times you got a bunch of selfish people.
Yeah, you've got at least that one jerk character that doesn't die till the end or is the last person alive.
Yeah, and maybe they have a change of heart eventually, but I mean, from the beginning, all of them are worried about everybody else, and that's
They all try to help each other. They don't try to sabotage or sacrifice each other.
Yeah, you're right. They cooperate, and it's a nice thing to see.
Especially now, then we're dealing with all this stuff. And
yeah, there's a lot of people in real life who are not selfless at all, and they've, it's kind of an issue on everybody's mind, or a lot of our minds. And I don't have a lot of health, so I'm scared to go fight the boss. It'd be nice to find a room that gave me some health back. How about that? Ow. And then I got hit again. Yeah. Do you think I was, is the very first playthrough on easy, and this time I'm not on easy anymore?
Maybe you just got a nice seed.
Yeah, I wish
it is random.
I wish I'd written it down, but I don't know if it actually displayed the very first seed or not. Devil's Trade. Each time you get hurt, there's a chance you'll take double damage or no damage at all. Oh no.
It could have been the gun you got too was just one that you liked better too.
Yeah, I did have that awesome cat gun. Let's go fight the boss. And it's this thing again.
Fast food.
Yeah.
McTucky?
And it's like an evil Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. It's like McDonald's and
someone watching The Devil is a Part-Timer?
You didn't take damage that time.
Nice.
You go for the corners.
That's one down. Ah, crap.
You didn't take damage.
Get away from me. He's got a lot of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, the life reset when he killed the other one.
Shame.
Yeah, it did.
Ah, crap.
You didn't take damage.
If I could hit him with my grenade. There we go. Hit him with a grenade. Took a punch away. Crap.
That one you took double damage.
Ah.
Oh.
Achievement. What's that for? Don't panic. Get killed by your own bombs. What?
Oh, you were too grenade happy.
That's
Hey, but
nightmare
you got
fuel,
a
right?
at least you got a achievement for.
Yep, some progress on that. So we've been playing Neon Abyss from Team 17. It is promising. The first run was a little bit overly easy, but then the rest of them were actually quite challenging, and it's interesting. I wish the game explained things to you better. I think that's its biggest weakness. Let's go ahead and start dancing. Time to wrap things up. This is on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Switch, and Steam. Roguelike, twin-stick shooter, action platformer. A bunch of different genres there. So, BobJones, thanks for helping co-host tonight.
No problem.
Icky, thanks for running the contest like a boss. Brandy, thanks for co-hosting as well.
Always.
It's been great hanging out with all you guys. Love you, and remember, don't hate, appreciate.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Too bad Tyler couldn't join us tonight. What an SOB. Bye, Jono. Bye, The Sea. Thyrenia, BX Latino Heat, Jay Bronis,
Wolfie, Thyrenia, we miss you.
Braumeister. Anyone else I'm forgetting? Okay, now let me try to... like that.
Just pick his name.
Ban. Yeah, right there, ban. Okay. Ban.
Yeah, it's easy. A few years ago, it was like you had to like type the command and then type their name and